Hello everybody. I'm on a new mission tonight. That new spot in my last video. I'm on my way there. Parked the van in a lay-by down the road. I was going to park in the village, but it's a 2-mile walk. So I thought I'd drive it the first time. Then I actually see how long it is. It's quite a way, but I have to get off in the morning, so don't want to delay myself with that walk. So they found a lay-by using the old street view and dumped it there. I'm just on my way in. There's not a soul around at the moment. Plenty of daylight. Here it comes. Spring is on the way. Unless it's already here, who knows. Anyway, I'll come back to you when I get there. Hopefully I don't bump into anyone. See you in a bit. Well, I found it. Have a look around. That's where it opens out. And then behind me, I'm going to choose 2 trees to use for the hammock now. Back in a minute. Just found my spot. So it opens out like that. Then I'm going to come in here. Just go between these trees here. Right, I'm going to set my gear up. Here we go. New area. It, mate, scares you. It's funny. Here we go, man. Let's get set up. Well, I'm here in the new spot. Took me forever to set up. Clearing the brambles out of the way and all sorts. Forgot how the under blanket went on. I was like, oh. But mate, there is not one light from one house anywhere. There is no one around. It is dead in the middle of nowhere, like crazy. So I'm just sitting with the lights off for a while, getting the feel of the place. Don't know if I'll have a fire tonight or not. Just gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna chill for a bit. Then I'm going to get the fuel hand lit up and then cook some dinner, I think. So yeah, just going to chill, get the feel of the place and see what happens in the next half hour or so. And then you kind of know the vibe. But, we shall see. See you in a bit. Well, we're all lit up now. Yeah, it's dead quiet everywhere, so gonna get on with cooking dinner, I think. Back in the DD hammock with the under blanket. I put it up too tight and pinged one of the holders off, but it's staying up there, so. Right, let's get cooking, shall we? Some cooking oil. On goes the oil. And fry all this up. Got onions, potatoes, tomatoes, cauliflower. Give it a little fry. Soften it up a bit. Those are tomatoes. Right, clean all the mess up. Cauliflower, tomato, potato, celery, onion, and then we've got a load of spices and lentils to go in there. Makes a nice curry soup. Right, let's get some water in there now. bit of stock. Let's put a bit of stock in there. So weird being in a different spot. It just feels like everything's thrown out of order. I get used to it, I'm sure. You're just constantly looking around your shoulder, over your shoulder. But there's no one around, man. It is so quiet. Get this stock in there. Come on, break up. It's like it's frozen. It's bloody cold tonight. But then, soft southerner here. So we've got lentils, what's in here? Mustard seeds, nigella seeds, curry leaves, medium curry powder, fennel seeds. I believe that's it. In you go. And you're supposed to put it in at certain points, but I just chuck it all in at once. It'll all taste good in the end. Let's turn that up a bit. Yeah, I don't have to have a fire tonight. See how it goes. So far so good for one, but I've got to prep the wood and everything in the dark because I haven't done that yet. It's just a trial night, let's call it that. Oh, nearly lost a lot then. Gonna have to get a better top for that gas stove. Very wibbly wobbly. Right, let's let that cook for a bit. Well, it's dinner time, guys. Eat it straight out of this pot, I think. Lovely. That'll warm me up. Well, I had dinner, washed up, and then I went on a little ramble with my head torch on, grabbed a few branches, cut them up. I just got the tiniest fire going, don't want to take the mick on the first night. So, put a bit more on it. Yeah, haven't been filming a lot, haven't got a decent stand, I can't put nothing anywhere. Gone like in amongst the brambles a bit, so one little stand that I've got won't go anywhere. The wind's getting up a little bit, old trees are creaking, and I've put you on edge, but I've had a good look around in the daylight, there's nothing hanging in the trees. All over there has been thinned out, leaving only healthy trees, so none of them have come over. It's not even that windy anyway, but enough to rock them, you know. Yeah, it's been nice. I forgot a bloody chair tonight, so I'm sitting cross-legged on the floor next to the fire. Get a bit of warmth, and I think I'm going to get in bed. Can't wait to get in the hammock and just lights out and look around, you know. I love that bit. It's so funny coming to a new spot. It's like it's your first time again. All on edge and like, even though I'm way away from everyone, but still playing it careful. But I don't know. Guess it's the best way to do it. Well, guys, I am in the hammock and I've been sat by a little fire having a cup of tea. Nothing too major, just a bit of ambience to stare at from the hammock. Bit of a boring video. They're hard in winter. It's just dark. you do? But, you know, it's my first night at this spot, so I've been keeping it a bit low, but no trouble whatsoever. It's a good one. There ain't nothing for miles. So, plan is soon to park the van in the village, load up my bike with those pannier bags on, and then cycle up to here. There'll be a nice little roll down the hill to the van in the morning then, but I didn't plan all that today. Just left it in the lay-by down there. Never mind, should be there in the morning. Yeah, sorry for a boring video. I ain't feeling quite right. I've been off most of the week with a lurgy, so still a bit groggy, but definitely better, but it's still hanging about a bit. So yeah, not really much to say this week. Plus, I don't know what it is, you get to a new spot, you act all weird, like, oh, I don't know. Never mind, I am going to stare at the flames, and then when that's gone out, I'm going to fall asleep. So, see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning now. The wind really picked up in the night, so it was like, ooh, do I stay? Do I do a runner? But I thought I'd trust my instinct and stay. I haven't had a lot of sleep, but it's still been a lovely view. But you know what, I don't even care, it's been really nice. I'm going to give it a little longer, I'm going to pack up. There you go, one of those nights, but still been good. Always make a note how strong the wind is and the weather, and then I know that that strength wind, this spot is alright. So if it gets any higher than that, when you look at the report and you think, oh, could be a bit risky. Well, I jumped out of bed because that wind has gone mad this morning, so I'm all packed up, but I've just got a little tea on the go. Yeah, everything's away. Just gonna have a cup of tea, chuck that in the bag, and then walk to the van. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it's pretty crazy this morning, so best to get out of here before a tree lands on my head. Well, that's me all packed away. Leave no trace, as you can tell. I'm going to walk out of here in the dark again. Never mind. It's a little journey to the van. Well, I made it to the van. That was a good night, but new spot, so I couldn't relax. But next time will be, yeah. When I left, it felt really good. All night going, but then when I left it was amazing. But yeah, I'm going to do a day camp there, sort a few brambles out and make it home, and yeah, it's going to be a good one that. I can't wait for summer. Right, I'm going to drive home. See you later. Thank you for watching. Not a very interesting video, but that's how I do a first time at a spot, I suppose. But yeah, it's a good one. See you later.